Happy Monday, guys. Today, Tesla was actually up about 2.72%. And as we go into the holidays, I want to give an update on Tesla, talk about what my thoughts are for the next couple of days and next couple of weeks, and overall where I think this thing will close this year and head in the beginning of next year. You guys know that for the past 6 months, we've been very, very bullish on Tesla. The main reason for this is that the monthly chart back here in June flipped from red, see this big chunky red line here, to green on the BX trender. And what this indicator shows us is buying and selling pressure. If you want to learn how to use this indicator and all the indicators that we're talking about in this video, the link to our course library will be down in the description. This one is called the BX. It's completely free, and the course is free as well. What we're looking for is a flip from red to green while price is consolidating or compressing within this massive triangle. This is normally a sign that the breakout is going to happen and that the move is going to be to the upside. If this flip did not happen, then we would have never became bullish on Tesla. Now, we've continued to hold a bullish stance month after month and week after week. The reason for this is that the monthly has held green, and also the weekly chart, which you can see here, has held green. As of last week, I did remove my very short-term stance that was bullish on Tesla, basically back on December 16th, because as price was breaking out of this consolidation, we saw the flip from green back to red on the BX trender. And we have said that there's a very high chance, I think, that Tesla is most likely going to bounce maybe somewhere around 424 and 430, back up into 450 before potentially rejecting, and worst case, selling its way back off to $380 or $400. The key thing that we're going to be watching for at the end of this week is going to be this weekly candle closure. If this weekly candle closes as it's sitting right now with this BX trender showing red, then that is a pretty good sign that we are going to reject off of $430 and this all-time high, and that price will most likely continue to pull its way back down and test an ultimate support. You have to remember that the market does not move in a simple upwards manner. The stock market cannot just continue to break out. Normally what will happen is price will break out. Price will normally hit a high. It will pull back in some sort of manner. Buyers will step back in. We kind of saw this happen back here. Price will push its way back up into an equal high. Price will pull its way back. Price will push its way back up. Price will pull its way back up, and etc. until we eventually take out one of these lows, but we're going to talk about that in another video. So as of this point, it doesn't mean that the long-term breakout for Tesla is over. No, not at all. I mean, looking at the monthly chart, we're only 4 months into this breakout. This could continue for another 3, 4, 5 months. But what it does mean is that short-term price can come back down to test a potential support. I am still holding all of my calls. That being said, if Tesla closes on the weekly like this, I will close out the bulk of my calls, and I will look to continue to sell cash secured puts each and every single week down to 380, 350, 300, and then wait for a confirmed bounce. If Tesla does close with a red BX this week, then where should we look for potential price to pull back to? Well, if we look at all of our most recent lows, you can see that there's a low here at 184. There's a recent low here at $215. And then there's an older low all the way down at 142. What we want to do is focus on the most recent one, which is down here at about $218 or $220. From there, we'll take a Fibonacci retracement, which is one of my favorite tools to use, from that low, basically stating the bottom of our range, to this high of $430, basically stating the top of the range. And you will see that our smart money zone is basically between the 0.618 and the 0.786, with the highest area of value being at the 0.826. So I believe worst comes to worst, if we see this close like this, that Tesla will pull back down, potentially bounce and make a lower high, sell back off into the smart money zone before moving its way back up into all-time highs. Let's hope that doesn't happen. Obviously, at this point, nothing is confirmed. We have to see how the weekly candle closes. I hope you all have a great holiday. If you want, go ahead and check out all of our free courses. The link to them will be in the description, teaching you everything that I know about trading, all my indicators, exact risk management, how to trade options, as well as much more. The link to all of our courses will be in the description, completely for free, and I hope you guys have a great holiday.